Alright, so for today's video, I'm going to be talking about Chicago Livebearer Society meeting that we have today. Have some fish I'm going to be dropping off for BAP. I already got them all bagged up. Right here we have the Atniobius toweri, the blue tail from Antiochitos, and I'm bringing in some Zoogeneticus tequila. Alright, so here we go. Alright, and again, here's the fish I brought for the Chicago Livebearer Society auction for BAP. The tequilas, up to about a half dozen fry in the main tank, and then there's about 40 plus fry in the fry tank, so decided to bring those guys in. And the Atniobius toweri, I originally just had the 2 fry drops that totaled about 15 fish. Those fry were growing out and are doing really well. And then just within the last few days, I got another really large fry drop from one of my females. So these guys look really prolific. So I decided to bring these guys in too. I actually have a piece of the Nymphoides as well. On my BAP notes, I actually wrote how much I really love that plant and hope they are using it, because the fry just live in it for those first 2 weeks. But anyway, here's a quick video clip of the toweri, the brand new fry, and then on to the auction. Brand new babies. And here's the first group. Awesome. Ton of people here. Awesome.
Yeah. I can do 15 for those.
15?
Yes.
I need a... Alright. This is the Greater Chicago Cichlid Association swap meet. So a lot of what they have here is actually cichlids, but there are some tables that have live bears. I got my Heterandria formosa from this dude, John Hornig over there. He's a good guy. Anyway. Love finding Gadiads out at these places. Awesome, awesome. Alright, so I got talked into picking these guys up. Ended up getting them for $12, so not a bad deal as far as impulse buys are considered, but I was actually planning on picking up this species sometime soon anyway, so extra fish for the bloodline, super pumped about that. Also got another fish. I had pre-arranged to pick these guys up here at the swap. This is Cracodon lateralis Los Barros. So here they are right there, looking wonderful. Can't wait to get them home and in the tank. And right now we are still pre-Chicago Livebearer Society fish meeting, so super pumped, super pumped. Love fish Sundays. Alright, and this is everything for the auction. Good stuff.
Who's, if you're a cichlid guy, you know him from the Cichlid Room Companion website, in support of the American Cichlid Association, this guy knows everything about Mexican fishes, except that we didn't quite hook up with him in San Luis Potosí. There was a little bit of a miscommunication there, and so we winged it. Really, literally winged it on our own, and it was a lot of fun, actually. This is a picture of our collecting group. Now, the guy that's on the right-hand side here, believe it or not, that's me, or half of me, back in. And we're thinking, wait a minute, this is Mexico. Why is it getting cold? Well, when you're, whatever it is, 7,000 feet up and up in the mountains, even though it's arid, somewhat desert-like country, it does get cold. And at this particular time, which was the last week in January, first week in February, it was really cold, to the point that the hotel that the little hotel we stayed at that had no heaters, had one little thin blanket. We spent the night dressed up in practically all the clothes we could put on over top of each other just to stay warm. And in fact, for dinner, we went out and got a pizza with all the spices we could put on it just to heat us from the inside too.
All right, so from the auction after the meeting, I ended up getting a Scyphia multipunctata female, although I don't know what her location is. She was looking okay. My friend that actually donated these, or this one, he's going to send me the info if he has it. Otherwise, I will maintain her as aquarium strain, but I might just put one of my males with her at some point in time, just so she can be impregnated or what have you. But anyway, I couldn't let her go by the wayside. Nobody actually bid on her, so I got her for free. And then the other thing I got in the auction, which again nobody else bid on, I got these for $1. Alodontictes tamazule with the Rio Tamazula location. It looks like it's 2 males, so here, I'll get a white background. If I could get a female, or find somebody that has a female, if anyone knows somebody that could help me out here, that would just be excellent. But anyway, looks like I have 2 males of the Alodontictes tamazule. This is one of the bottom dwelling Gadias. Really cool fish, but 2 males, and totally surprised that no one else bid on them. Awesome, awesome. But anyway, that's what I got in addition to the Amica and the Cracodon lateralis. And next video you'll see will be all of them in their tanks. Awesome. Alright, and just so it's clear, the speaker that we had today at the Chicago Livebearer Society meeting was Mike Shadle. He was talking about collecting fish down in Mexico back in 1993. Had a lot of fun stories. He talked for over an hour. It was entertaining. I couldn't record all of it. There's only so much space on my phone, but anyway, had a lot of fun today. This is the Cracodon lateralis Los Barros. These guys are really nice. Shout out to John Hornig. You can find him johnhornig.com. He has a lot of really cool fish. You can see there's a male there with a lot of the red. If I could just get him in focus. Come on, bud. Yeah, naturally he's hiding. There's a female. That's in contrast to the all black fins that the Cracodon audax el Toboso, the black prince that I used to have, that I lost recently. But you can see these guys are really nice, really nice. So shout out to John Hornig. So got these guys. Also, the Amica splendens. There's 4 fry, small juveniles. I put them into the old Cracodon audax el Toboso tank. These guys are really good for eating hair algae, so they'll be pretty happy in here because this tank grows a lot of it. Anyway, 4 juveniles. Love it, love it, love it. And then also down here is where I have the Alodontictes tamazule from Rio Tamazula. This is a bottom dwelling Gadiad. And get him in focus. There we go. There's 2 males. You can see the andropodium when they turn sideways, that defined notch. I'm looking for a female, or if anyone has an existing group that is looking for fish. Right now I'm just keeping them in my quarantine tank. Also in here is where I put the Scyphia that I don't have a known location for, but hopefully I'll be able to track that down and she can join whichever group she belongs to. So anyway, it was a pretty fun fish Sunday. Had a blast, saw some cool things, brought home some nice creatures, and feel like I had a positive impact donating some fish out. Good stuff, good stuff. I love these guys. I hope I am able to find a female. But anyway, thanks for checking out, and if you like what I'm doing, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. I try to answer questions anytime people ask, so hit me up. Awesome.